What's going on, guys? I know it's been a while. Let's just jump into it. I'm gonna give you guys an update on my life in another video, but I want to talk about humans and change. I mean, a lot of this is about my life, anyways. But, anyways, real quick, time and date: December 10th, 7 or 8 a.m. in the morning, somewhere in the wildlife of New York. You boys out here. I'm not sleeping. I don't know why. I've got issues. Anyways, change. I've always been a big proponent of change. When I say change, I mean change in like my life, my routine, the things going on around me. To a certain extent, I feel like I almost have this like aversion to, like I have this aversion to like just having like stability to a certain extent. Let me expand on that. I feel as if humans generally are, accustomed to having this habit that they follow. Whether it's a habit, whether it's a schedule. But like I find that people just like to have this like kind of set schedule that they have every day, every week, whatever that may be. And it's following that schedule and that's it. And don't get me wrong, like schedules are good. Like having your days outlined to know exactly what you're gonna do, whether you work for yourself or you don't, is important. I mean, like when I did content creation, I had exactly that. I had somewhat of like an aligned schedule. Otherwise, I would never get stuff done. But I guess what I really mean is like change in like the long term. Like, kind of getting out of your comfort zone. If able to, like traveling to different places, speaking with different people, being interested in different things, like all these, like all change in all these different ways. And I guess I just find it fascinating sometimes because I truly do feel like the more people I speak to, the more I feel like, I don't know, like am I some sort of weird anomaly where it's like I do like change quite a bit? This may come from like a little bit of me just, like not liking to settle to a certain extent. Like I don't like the idea of being comfortable. I like the idea. I like the hustle. I like putting in work to kind of to kind of reach whatever goals one wants to reach. And even to me, I truly feel like at this point in life, I mean, don't get me wrong, you gotta have goals to a certain extent, but like I've already come to the conclusion that like I have no like life goal. My really only goal is to just be like perpetually happy. And I don't know if that's the right way to phrase it, but like I just always want to be interested in what I'm doing. I always want to be learning from what I'm doing and just doing different things. Again, getting outside of that comfort zone. I always want to be doing all those different things. But going back to the whole changes and stuff, like I think change is really good. I think, I'll be honest with you, I think most people do like change when it comes down to it. Most people realize that they need change to a certain extent sometimes. I think it's very easy to get caught up in what you're doing, whether it's good or bad, and just stay there. And I'll be honest, I think that's maybe why I feel like thus far in my life, I'm 26 years old right now. Am I 26 or 27? I think I'm 26. Holy shit, I don't remember. Wait, I think I'm 26. That's how you know it's bad. But like, I'm 26 years old, and I truly feel like I feel pretty successful. And that's not because I have a certain amount of money, or anything like that. I mean, I'm sure like to a certain extent, I feel that, like I'm not broke, so that's good. But I guess what I mean by successful, I mean like, I feel like I have a lot of people around me that love me, which I know a lot, not everyone can say. So like, I truly am appreciative of that. But also like, I have my time still, don't get me wrong, like I'm pretty busy at like where I'm working at right now. I have a lot of like responsibilities and stuff over there, but for the most part, like, look at me right now, dude. I'm literally walking around with a freaking camera in the middle of the woods on a Saturday morning. Who could ask for, oh my God, who could ask for any more than that? You know? So I think my, you know, like, at least where I'm at in life, and my willingness to always want to do something different and change, is what makes me actually relatively successful, I think, and from that point of view, you know? I think. And I'm sure that, by the way, at some point, this will be to my detriment, just so you know. I mean, I fully expect me to like pass up a very good opportunity or something similar to that because of the way that I am. But that's fine, you know, I can't change that. I think just like, and it's funny because I remember telling this to my fiance now, and like, I know I updated you guys on the whole fiance thing as I'm engaged. Oh shit. Again, very lucky. But point being is that I remember telling her that, like, shit, I think I lost my train of thought. That I almost slipped on the rock. Anyways, but it's fine. Point being, you boys, like, you know, I don't take what I have for granted. And I think as long as you operate through life, always just trying to be appreciative of what you have, but not being afraid to venture on and to find new things and just to change just to change kind of your perception and challenge what you currently know. I think that's important, you know. I don't think a lot of people do that, and I get it. It's not easy, but man, like, I just feel like sometimes you're in this world and like you feel like the way you're doing things and the way you're doing things currently. I feel like you get in that motion of, yeah, this is it. Like, this is just how things are done, and I'm just gonna follow this, and that's it. You don't really think too much about, like, oh, what if I did this differently? Or what if I did that differently? And you just get into this, like, oh shoot, oh my God, you almost busted. And you get into this flow of just like, you just get into this regular flow that just feels like, you know, normal. And again, could be to your detriment, or maybe it's not. But I think, you know, having the ability to check ourselves once in a while and be like, yo, is this what's right for me? Or is doing X, Y, and Z what's right for me, you know? I think that ability is really important, and, you know, I think myself every day that I am the way that I am. For better or for worse. For better or for worse. Anyways, that being said, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna try to make a couple more videos. No promises. But your boy wants to get back into this content creation stuff, man. And you know, whether that's at an official capacity or not, just want to get behind the camera and talk shit. Anyways, see you guys on the next one. Stay warm. Peace.